Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the chats. Market Beast, Napoleon Macro. This is a long time request that we're going to go over. Stick around. We have one important level. We have a pattern that is currently within, perfectly confined, and I'm going to give you those details in this video. So if you're long-term investing, stick around. I'll give you some interesting levels to understand. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we're going to go over the beautiful story behind price action on this. So let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right. So today's June the 30th, 2021, and the current price or previous close of SUNW. It's going to be Sunworks Inc. $10.51, slightly positive. I'm sorry, negative close, 6.8% for the day. Okay. All right, welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. So again, we've been following this for some time, and here's what we've found on the chart. Okay, so we got a few lines. We'll get to the pattern here. Ascending channel with a W. That just means that they're the weekly candles that we're going to start out looking at. So the longevity line is going to be at about $42. All right, just over the price there. And we have the critical level. Okay, this is important. $8.50. This level, if the market continues lower, which I'm not sure if it is or not. Okay, we'll get into it. But $8.50 is the most important level, seriously. If the market cannot stay above $8.50, I realize it's $10.50. I get it. It's kind of a stretch, or it's not close to that price. I understand. It's 18% to the downside. But if you know, if it were the case that the market actually breaks down out of this ascending channel, then that would be the only level, man. That's a really important level. Okay, $8.50 for the long-term investors. Okay. All right, so let's get into the actual pattern that the market is perfectly confined within. It's an ascending channel, kind of a bear flag as well, but let's just say it's an ascending channel. Here's the entry of this pattern right here at about May the 10th. Okay, enter the pattern. Of course, we got the support, resistance, you know, just kind of walking up the stairs here. One thing that I will say, we've already gone over the $8.50 level, but actually a more important level, it's kind of like all levels are important at this point, right? That level right there, 1050. So notice how the weekly candles, how they have it actually found support at that level, right? March the 1st, these two candles, really nice bounce. You see that? And of course, this area over here as well. April the 19th, really nice support at that level until the market actually broke down on this candle here at May the 3rd. And of course, it broke down, found itself, break down, found itself within this pattern, and is currently fighting to stay above that level, right? 1050. Yeah, if it can stay above 1050, you should actually see this market at least test or break through $13 as a conservative price target. I realize this market may go significantly higher to the long-term investors, and those of you who have done your research on this company. I haven't done that, guys. I just look at the charts, and hopefully this will be enough information for you to kind of use in conjunction with the fundamentals and the other things that you use as I go over the price action with you, okay? $10.50. Let's look at that level as an area of interest for the next week or two. I say 2 weeks because if we kind of look in this area here, if you guys want to pull this up, I'm using tradingview.com weekly candles. It's really simple. To the left over here, you just kind of click the which one am I clicking? I think it's the fourth from the top, and then you go down and you click on the Polytine or something like that. Wow, I can't even read. Poly. What is it? Polytine. Palatine or something like that, guys. I don't know. All right, so you just kind of put the lines, you know, outlining your weekly candles, and then you can actually pull up this little channel here. Very useful, guys. I use it a lot. Okay, but $10.50 over the next 2 weeks. You see how this ascending line is getting kind of close to the price there, right? If it closes below 1050, yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, a day and 17 hours. This is an active weekly candle. So if we get a nice little whiplash to the upside, that's a possibility, okay? You have the conservative price target of about $13 to the upside. If it gets any higher than that, it may run into some resistance. So just understand that if you're holding this asset, long-term investors, remember, don't pay attention to the levels in terms of like sell levels, the $13 that is a conservative. No, don't pay attention to that, guys. You guys are just buying and holding, okay? Not financial advice. So you have $13. If it gets rejected there, then Yeah, $8.50 is worst case, but if it's kind of walking up the stairs and it's finding, you know, relative good support, if it gets rejected from 13, if it gets that high, okay, and it comes back down to find support at 1050, that's beautiful, guys. It's just walking up the stairs. Really nice play incoming. I guess we can discuss the yellow line at another video because it's so far away. And it's a descending line. It kind of changes with the time. So I don't want to give out like a million levels, guys. $13 is the potential overhead conservative target. 1050 is the level that the market needs to stay above in order to have this ascending channel perfectly intact walking up the stairs. And in the worst case scenario, we just kind of pull that down to about $8.50. That would be the very critical level the market needs to stay above in order to prevent any vicious moves to the downside. Okay, so you guys should have everything. Let's give it like 2-3 weeks. Okay. So leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Thank you for the request. Hopefully this was enough useful information for you. And also, if you're new, we cover the alternative markets, Bitcoin, altcoins. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll send you that information when it is available. Thanks for listening to the end, guys. I appreciate that. Execute your strategies out there. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.